coaches, officials, and fans. We encourage your attendance and ask that your cheering be done only in a positive way and not in any way against your opponent, your team, the coaches, or the officials. Now, let's meet the Royal Reserves. Who's going to start? Sorry about that. All right.
For point number 2 for the Panthers. And for the Watertown-Mayer Royals, it looks like we have Kate Thibault up to serve. She's a libero for this game. The service is good. Sent over by number 2, Tegan Hench. Set goes up to Mary Rucky. Thibault up again to serve for the Royals. Nice pass up. Number 13, Elena Graff up to serve. Score is tied at 2s. And a serve. Sent over. And the ball will be out. Got number 1, Emily Burns up to serve for the Royals. And nice dig up, set up to the middle, set over. That'll be a point for the Royals. We got a backdoor attack for number 3. That was Maya Monahan. Passes up. So it goes to the right with number 2, Tegan Hench. And number 3, Paige Thibault with the kill. Number 1, Emily Burns up to serve for the Royals. The service is good. Dug up by number 10, Ashley Radke. And the ball will be out for a point for the Panthers. The score is 3-6. Panthers are up. We've got number 1, Marin Repke up to serve. And the service is good. Ooh, tip to the corner is down for Mayer's point. Just painting the line there. Those are the hardest to get. We got number 3, Paige Thibault up to serve for the Royals. Service is good. Set up to number 3, Maya, and that will be a point for the Royals. The ball was out of bounds. thigh bolt up again to serve. Nice serve up. Set goes to number 2. That's Tegan Hench. Receive. Got an outside set. Number 3. Strong swing from Maya Moynihan. And set back over. Set again to Maya. Back row attack. Good. We got thigh bolt serving again for the Royals. Service is good. Received by Repke. Set out. Ooh, strong hit there. And the kill is good. Down. That will be given to Maya. Right in the corner there. A nice strong swing. And we got number 2, Tegan Hench. And her serve is good. Nice dig there by Repke. Set up to Megan. Maya looking to attempt, and the ball will be out. Just hit the antenna. For the Royals, we have number 6, Dana Miller, up to serve. Serve will be long. Missing the backhand line there. And for the Panthers, we'll have number 9, Audrey Peterson, up to serve. A freshman this year. Her serve is good. Side goes to the middle. Block deflection. Set back over. And a good pickup there. And ooh, a net violation there by Maya. Those tight ones can get pretty tricky there. And for the Royals, we have number 2, Natalie Earnhardt, up to serve. And a timeout called by the Panthers. That will be their first timeout.
Say, Allie, now that we got this timeout, I got a question for you. Why does a libero wear a different color uniform than everybody else? I don't know.
So the opposite color uniform helps to distinguish them for those keeping track of the book. The libero can play the whole game. They sub in and out for usually the middle hitter.
Okay. I never knew that. Thanks for
Yes.
Thanks for enlightening me.
Usually teams allocate their strongest back row player and they get the libero jersey. So they can be in more and receiving more balls.
Oh.
And we are back here with Natalie Earnhardt serving for the Royals. Service is taken by Hench. Ball is set up, a nice roll shot there. The outside blocks. Again to the outside. We got a nice dig there. And a center dump there from number 4, Gabrielle Schwartz. That was good timing there. The middle was right open. Nice and easy over. We've got number 3, Maya Monahan serving. Service is good. Side goes to the right side. And a strong swing, a nice dig, and it will be out. There's a tricky dive by Peterson. And it looks like she's the only freshman on varsity for this year. Got service up, and a nice dig up. Out to number 1. That was Repke, and a tricky swing. Again to Repke, and dug up by Watertown. Ooh. And that just got down for a Watertown-Mayer point. Those are the trickiest ones right by the end line. We got number 11, Libby Burns, up to serve for the Royals. Tricky serve there, taken nicely. And Schwartz with the setter jump again. That'll be her second one for this game. And she will be up to serve now. Her first time coming around serving. Ooh, just hit the top tape there. And now we've got Kate Thibault up to serve for the Royals. We've got a middle attempt. And that is out. That was Marin Rupke there from the middle. Just missed the line. And service is good. Pass up to number 2, Tegan Hench, and she sends it back over. Oh, and a net violation will be called on Watertown-Mayer for a Panther point. And now we've got number 13, Milena Graff, up to serve. Her serve will be good. Nice strong jump serve there. And a miscommunication there with the setter in the outside for a Panther point. Panthers are slowly chipping back into. And service will just be out there. About a foot off the back line. Got number 1, Emily Burns, up to serve for Watertown-Mayer. And her serve will be good. Ooh, and an ace. A tough serve there. Service number 2, and just got up there. So it goes the outside, and the ball is called down. That will be a point. That kill will go to Paige Thibault. Service is in the net. Just short there. It'll be Panthers ball. Up to serve is Marin Rumke. Ooh, nice strong serve there. Set coming just in. Just inside. A free ball will be sent over by Elisa Gettle. A strong swing, deflection off the block. That was Paige Thibault for a Royals point. And Thibault is again up to serve. Strong jump serve there. Oh, just picked up an overpass. Ooh, some tight net plays there. That was Maya Monahan that sent that one over. Some nice net jousting there. And we've got Tegan Hench up to serve, a senior this year. Ooh, and her serve will just be short. Just roll off the top tape. And up to serve for the Royals will be number 6, Jana Miller. Ooh. A nice dig there. And just tipped over, pancaked up, and they can't quite get it up. That was number 3, Maya Monahan, for the kill. Nice placement there, right behind the block. Those are tricky. But a nice pancake from the Royals, but they weren't quite able to finish the point. And we've got service here by number 9, Audrey Peterson. Good serve here. And there's an ace for Peterson. By my stats, it's the team's first ace. Peterson's the freshman on the team. And another serve by her. Another good serve right on the line. Ooh, and a strong swing from number 11, Libby Burns. And that'll be a point for the Royals. Those corners are hard to reach for our back row players. And we've got number 2, Natalie Earnhardt to serve. Ooh, so a strong swing there. That was number 3, Maya Monahan, but just out in the back line. And Earnhardt again to serve for the Royals. Ooh. And just out.
They're going to have to figure out how to get her off of service, aren't they?
Yes, she does have a more unique serve. Another strong serve. Ooh, good hustle there by Gabrielle. Nice dig there. Up and over. Let's use this now. Goes to the outside and a strong swing. Nice dig there. And a down ball sent over. Another. Woo! There we go. Another nice swing by number 3, Maya Monahan. That one hit the floor. She'll now be up to serve for the Panthers. That was Maya's 3rd kill, according to my stats. She comes in really strong on the outside there. Nice pass on the right side hit. Ooh, that was number 11, Libby Burns, on the right-hand side. And we've got her serving now for the Royals. Oh, little confusion there with the ref's timeout. Service is good. Dug up by Monahan. Sets out to Aaron Repke, and that'll be a point. That was real close there, painting the line.
I think it was off one of their players, though.
Oh, was it?
I believe so.
I was watching the refs and missed signal there. Off of their player. We've got Gabrielle Squirts up to serve. Oh, interesting receive from that.
A little unorthodox, but it worked,
Yes, it definitely did. Can't say that I've seen that before. Libera really used her shoulder there to dig it up, and a nice strong hit there. And it'll be game point for the Royals. Tough serve there to receive. That will be game. And a lot of times, these games are about serve receive. The team with, you can't set it and hit it up without a nice pass to begin with.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, what does GSL have to do differently in the second game here to kind of turn things around for them?
Yeah, really, I think just getting in system. When teams are in system, it's really hard to stop them. You leave the blockers guessing at which hitter's going to get the ball, and we need to keep feeding it to Maya, number 3, in the outside. She's been having a strong game so far, but it all starts with a pass. And they've got some tough servers over there, so.
Well, I'll just add that I know for a fact the Monahan family, they're very athletic. I coached their daughter, Miley, in soccer last year, and she was phenomenal for a 7th grader.
Okay. So this is my first time watching these girls play, so it's kind of fun to see who's all where. And
so I have another question. Okay, I have a lot of questions because I don't know much about this sport. Okay, so when one team is serving, you sometimes see players group together and they'll hold up numbers, fingers, and they just do weird different things. Is there any real reason for any of that?
Oh yes, of course. There's always a reason for everything. If you see players hold up numbers on the net, that's usually how many hitters the other team has. Sometimes they may have all 3 hitters up. That means the setter is back row. Sometimes they might have 2 hitters up. That means the setter's front row. So the front row is communicating to the back row how many hitters we have. Otherwise, the coach usually signals, gives a number to the server, and that's the zone they would like them to serve in.
Oh, okay. So that's sometimes how I can sometimes see when somebody's serving, they can just seem to drop it in the hole.
Yep. So typically the coach is calling out their zone, and each coach has their own hand signals for different. Some of them are short to shake it short, or some are longer. But typically you call out a position on the court, and they have to serve to that position.
All right. Well, thanks again for the information. I tell you, knowing the rules and knowing the little nuances of the game sure does make it a lot more interesting to watch.
Yes, it's much more complicated than you would think.
Just jumping and hitting a ball.
Yes.
A lot more complicated than that.
Mm-hmm. So it makes it fun too, though.
Yeah, I guess I never realized how much strategy and tactics. I mean, obviously strategy and tactics go into the game. I just didn't know how much.
Yes, especially with rotations, they can get pretty complicated. Keeping track of who's supposed to be where and rotations.
Looks like the Panthers are getting some final instructions.
Yes, they're using the full amount of time here. And we got a fresh start now. 0-0 on the scoreboard. The key is to not get behind in the beginning. It's a lot harder when you have to dig yourself out of a hole and get yourself out of a rut here, but we'll see if we can get some momentum back and get runs in a row. We always played mini games, first to 5, first to 10, first to 15, first to 20, and then obviously 25.
A bunch of little games inside the game.
Yes. We've got Repke up to serve. She will start us off here for this second match. And we've got an ace. A nice serve, taken off the shoulder. That ball didn't quite get up.
The shoulder didn't work for him this time, did it?
And Repke will be up to serve again. Her first ace of the night. Ooh, another tricky serve just off the top tape. Ball goes to the middle and is dug up by Hench, sent over by the middle, outside, up. We have a back row attack, but ooh, just rolled off the tape and dug up. That was a one-hander there. And the ball will be no good. It'll be off to a strong start here with Hench up to serve. Outside, a little deflection off the blocker's hands, and we keep it in play. Oh! And we got a bump kill there. Just rolled off the top tape there. I believe that was number 13. Graf with the bump kill. Another nice serve. Sent over in the first contact. Ooh, and she found the deep corner. That was 13. Melina Graf found a nice corner there. A smart move by her. And a strong start here for the Panthers. We got Repke, another strong serve. Again, it's a big service game. Sent over and side, got for number 2. Nice kill by Maya Monahan. That would be her 4th kill, very strong, right to the middle of the court. And Repke uses a serve again. Leading us well in the beginning here.
All good things have to come to an end.
Yes, she had a good run there. Now we got to keep the momentum here. Volleyball is often a game of momentum, more so than anything else. Oh, and the ball is going out and just barely touched in the back there. Those are tricky. You got to make a quick decision. And we've got Kate Thibault up to serve again. A nice roll shot there and up. Oh, and second contact. Ooh, good spot there, right in the corner there for Monahan. Those corners are really hard to cover. The barrel's got a lot of ground there, going back and forth from end lines. And we've got Gabby Schwartz with the serve. Oh, a little confusion there on the Royal side. Ball goes to the outside, and that would be out. Strong swing there by Maya, but
A little too strong.
a little too strong. We've got number 1, Emily Burns, up to serve for the Royals. Ooh, good up there by number 10, Ashley. And dug up. Ooh, little tricky. And the ball will be, free ball will be sent over. So it goes out to the outside. Block, and the block is out for a kill from Maya.
How many kills does she have now?
She's at 6 according to my stats.
Wow.
She is definitely the leader as of now. And those tool kills are underestimated in volleyball. We've got number 9, Audrey Peterson, with a serve. And a back row attack by Mayer's libero. And strong swing and kill for Maya.
And it looks like Watertown has to take time out to stop the bleeding.
Yep, we got the Mayer coach calling a timeout, trying to stop the run here again. GSL's got the momentum. So a lot of times when a coach calls a timeout, they're looking to break up and end the run by the opposing team and trying to switch momentum. And usually a good indicator of how successful a timeout was is if the team regains the point back. So we'll see if Watertown-Mayer succeeded in breaking up the run. And we've got Peterson up again to serve. And her serve will be good with an ace. Strong serve there. That is her second ace of the night here for Peterson. And out to the outside with a tip, and can't quite get cover there. That's a tricky spot there, right in the corner. We've got Thibault again to serve for the Royals. The serve will be good. Set out to just out there. She saw an opening, but missed it by just a few inches. Good serve and good receive there. And a strong swing kept alive by the Royals. And a set to the outside. The middle tip will be covered by Maya there. Into the right side. A little good coverage there by Gabby. Oh, and the ball's called in. Oh, a little confusion here on the play. Those calls can be really tricky there. The line judge called it in, and that's what they will go with. Ooh, another tricky serve here. And the ball will be set over. Just snuck that around the block there. That was Libby Burns. And the Royals are starting to gain some traction again here. Ooh, a short serve. Couldn't quite get that up there. She did a nice job changing up, going from long serve to short.
Got to keep them guessing.
Oh, yes. And the serve will be out. It's funny, oftentimes right after an ace, the server will have an error. And we got Maya up to serve. Nice strong serve. That was a strong backer attack there by number 3, Paige Thibault for the Royals. And the Panthers will still lead by 1 point. We've got number 6, Jana Miller, up to serve for the Royals. And a nice pass up there by and a deflection. With their hands, but couldn't quite finish out through it. And the score will be tied now. Miller's up to serve yet here. And a nice pass. Up to Redkey. A dig there by Gabby. And a back row attack. Nice tip coverage by Repke. Go right side to Tegan. And a
kill. Feels like an eternity since we served last.
Yes. But, hopefully we can get back on a run here. We want to keep possession of the ball and control of the game. We've got Hench again to serve, and the Royals will struggle with that one a bit.
Looks like they got caught napping.
Yeah. Hench up to serve again. The senior. Just be short. And hopefully we can side out quickly here. Got number 2, Natalie Earnhardt to serve for the Royals. Ooh, in the net here. This has quickly become a serving game here. Ashley Radke, number 10, up to serve. Ball goes right. With the dig. Back row attack is just out by Maya. We've got Burns up to serve for the Royals. Definitely a tricky server taken by the hands. And just got over there by Repke. Oh, and a roll shot dug up by Repke. And Hench with the attempt. Ooh. That was a nice block there. I believe that may have been the first block of the night. And the score is now tied. We've got to get Burns out of the service position. Oh, there we go. And a service error, and the Panthers are back in the lead. We could use a nice run here. Got Repke up to serve. A nice strong serve there. And a dig. Woo! And that'll be Maya for another kill. That will be her 8th kill of the night. Strong swing there. You just got to keep the ball in system.
Yeah, sure does work when you do.
Yep. Repke up to serve again here. Nice strong serve. Ball set to the right side and doesn't quite make it over.
I think she might not have got all of that.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a, what I like to call a paintbrush. Just grazes the tip of your fingers. Usually that's because of a timing issue with either the setter or the hitter. And the Panthers sneak back into the lead here. Ooh. That'll be your 2nd ace of the night. We really needed her to string some in a row here, and she's definitely doing that. Both team with strong servers. Another good serve. Back row attack by the libero for the Royals. And a nice strong swing deflected by the block. It finds the floor, and that'll be another kill for Maya.
It's good if you can keep the ball in their back row and they have to keep attacking from back there rather than getting it up front, huh?
Yes, I can't say I've ever seen a libero back row attack as much as number 4, Kate Thibault has for the Royals. We've got Repke up again to serve. And that one will be out. She had a great run there. We really needed that for the Panthers. And now the Panthers lead by 4. We got Thibault up to serve for the Royals. Just off the knuckles there for an ace. And we've got Thibault to serve. Service is good. Nice diving dig there. And a swing will be just out for Maya. When those sets are off the net a bit, they are really got to get that top spin down. It's all in the wrist. Royals not very happy with that call. They thought there was a touch on the ball. But Gabrielle Schwartz will serve. And the outside, that ball will be out. And the Panthers keep a steady lead here. Gabby up to serve again. The setter. Do a nice deep serve there. Number 3, Paige Thibault sneaks in there and gets a kill.
That was a rocket over the net by number 3. Holy
yes.
cow. I don't think anybody's going to stop that one.
We've got Burns up to serve for the Royals. Taken by the middle and set to the middle, and we got a kill there for Maya from the middle. That will be her 10th kill. According to my stats. A lot of times when there's a short serve and the receiving player should get the set back, they're in system nice. And we've got number 9, Audrey Peterson with the serve. Set again. Oh, and the tip just over the block.
A little trickeration there.
Yes, we had a triple block up there, and that leaves the right corner open. And Sioux took advantage of that. That was thigh ball again. The Royals keep inching their way back in. Ooh. Just a dribble. There's some scrappy plays here.
Way to keep it alive.
Yes. Scrappy plays by both teams. The ball will go out with a roll shot. A strong swing there by Maya.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
Little timing issue there. There's a nice little run of plays. Lots of scrappy pickups. You often see that on the final few points. And we've got Maya serving. Sets goes right side. Nice easy pickup. And a tip will be deflected. Ooh. A back row attack by Maya. They're using their libero again as a back row attacker. Ooh. We're all starting to get a little scrappier here in the final few points of the match. We got Miller up to serve for the Royals. Game isn't over quite yet. The back row. Ooh, a strong swing by Recky, but just missed the sideline there. The Royals are slowly closing the gap here, trailing by 2. Tight. Receive. Strong hit by the middle, but a nice dig there by Gabby. A nice pass there. That's tricky there for the setter. The refs are calling number 4 as under the net, and there will be a timeout called.
While we're on this timeout, I'd just like to make a note that there are 120 people watching this match right now. That's the most I think I've ever seen. I'd like to say it's because you're enjoying volleyball, but it's probably because of COVID. Anyway, what I'd like all of you to do who are out there listening and watching this match, if you haven't subscribed to the GSL Schools YouTube channel, I'd like you to do that right now. We're closing in on 600 subscribers. I'd like to make it to 1,000. Not tonight, but I mean, I want to make it to 1,000 eventually. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your friends' neighbors, or your neighbors' friends, tell them all to subscribe to GSL School Channel.
All right.
Now that we've paid the bills, no, just kidding.
And we're back here. We've got Miller up to serve. The Royals have closed the gap to just 1 point. Ooh. Tricky serve there, taken. Selby to the middle. And just missed there, tricky spot. And just like that, we are tied up here, 22-22. With a strong serve, a nice receive there by Maya. And blocked. Almost had that dig there. Panthers got to get their momentum back here. And we have a timeout called.
Just had a little cord there, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's have this momentum shift.
Yes, let's get this point here out of the timeout.
Quick side out, right?
Yes, quick side out. And we got it in the net.
I'm learning, I'm listening.
The pressure was too much there for a much needed side out here. We've got Hench up to serve. And there's not a lot of room for error. 2 points left to score in the game. And a nice short serve. Sent to the outside and just off the block hands. You got Maya with the back row, nice roll to the middle there. Just picked up by Lobero. Sets up and just hits the top tape and rolls back off. We're now at game point.
Say it ain't so. Come on,
I wish
Panthers.
we could.
Come on, Panthers. We gotta have this set.
Serving game point 2.
We gotta have this
Panthers need
set.
this point here, and then it's a win by 2 game. You got the back row attack by Maya, deflection off the block, and a back row tip, just up the middle, and it will be a Panthers point. We clenched that one there.
So now you have to win by 2, right?
Yes, correct. So the next team to get 2 points in a row will claim the win for this set. And we've got Radke up to serve, a nice deep serve there. Setting up to the middle and a tip to the middle, picked up by Maya nicely there. And outside will be a kill. That'll be for Aaron Radke there. That was a much needed. Now if we can get this last and final point,
Wouldn't it be great if we could get it on an ace?
that would be pretty cool.
I'm making a
That
call.
would be
Oh, I
not
was
quite. Maybe we got. The point will go to the Royals as there is a tip on that ball.
I
And
tell
we're
you,
back to a tied game.
whoever loses this set, it's going to be a heartbreaker.
Yes. A lot of times that
For this
shifts
game,
the
I
momentum
should
pretty
say.
strong. We got Burns up to serve, and that will score out. A lot of pressure on servers at this point. Again, not a lot of room for error. The Panthers win this next point. They will finish and close off the match. We've got Repke up to serve. She's been a strong server for us so far this game. And a nice serve will put them out of system, and they'll take advantage of that back row attack again. Out to Maya. And that will be... Oh, we've got a little disagreement here with the refs. They want to call a Panther in the net, but the ball was deflected off of the Royals block here. That is a tricky call, especially for a game point.
So which one do you go with, in the net or the... Which call
Well,
you go with?
the net would trump other calls. We'll see what they...
Okay. Well then, so
If indeed there was a Panther player in the net. I do believe that was the correct call from my vantage point. We got some fans not happy with that decision. That is a really close, tough call. We'll see what this next point brings here. And a strong swing from Maya. Taken with the hand by Lobero. They'll use her again. Looks like the ball didn't quite make it off the tape there. This time it will be the Royals with the 1 point advantage. This is a really intense, close game here. And we've got Thibault up to serve. And a floater to the middle. A nice pick up there by middle. And the block will be out. That would be a kill for Maya. Nice tool kill there. And we're back to a tied game. That will be Maya's 11th kill for the night. Not a system here for the Royals. We'll go again out to Maya. And the net violation will be called on the Royals. Looks like their blockers there were in the net as Maya was hitting.
got a chance to serve for the game.
And again, we're at game point here. This time the Panthers on top. And a rollover serve. first contact there. A nice covering dig by Gabby, and ooh, she was a little late on that, and as she's coming down, swung. And once again, we are tied. Intense game here.
Have you been keeping track of how many game points there's been in this game?
I have not.
There's been a lot.
There has been. That would have been an interesting stat to take. And the service received, a little struggle there, sent over. And set, nice high set to the outside number 3. Called down as a kill for a tie ball there. Do another close call. The line judge seemed pretty confident in that, but there was a little... And they receive out to number 2, that was Hench. That was a tough swing there by thigh ball. And that will end the game for game number 2. The Royals are up 2 games to none for the Panthers. That was a tough, tight game there. A lot of close calls.
The Panthers need the next game, or else the match is over.
Yes, that is correct. So if they do win, then we play to 5. The 5th game would be a game to 15.
I thought you were going to say, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Well, with that many viewers out there, some may be newer to volleyball than others.
Oh, there's got to be a lot of people out there that know as little about volleyball as I do.
Well, there's a lot to learn, and it often takes a few years of watching or playing to get accustomed to all the little minute details and rules, as we saw with some of the close calls here by the refs. A couple of difficult ones, and the fact that they were right at the end of the game makes them even more difficult to call. Up 2 sets with Livy Burns up to serve to start the game off here. The Panthers need this win in order to continue. Flip serve here and a service ace for Burns. And that will be point 1 of the match. Burns again with a strong serve, sent out to Maya with a nice tip there right into the left-hand corner. A good smart move there. It was a tighter set, and she went with the tip. And we've got Gabby Schwartz up to serve for the Panthers. A deep serve, and that will be out. And we've got Thibault up to serve here for the Royals. A nice receive there. And a strong swing. Dug up.
And another back row attack.
Yes, they really like to use their libero there. I've never seen that so often. Ooh, another nice dig here for Radke. Ooh, and the ball just died there for Maya.
Could it be all those back row attacks are occurring because GSL is sending it back there so often too, or?
Yes, well the Royal setter has been choosing the ball often when it's a back row attack. It's because the pass was off. Yes, and then the setter, it's a tricky angle for a front row player to receive a set away from back row.
Okay.
But it appears the setter has chosen to send it to her more often than not. Very strong kill there by Thibault for the Royals. There's not much you can do to stop those. She's good at getting them just around the block there. Another serve. Set up to the middle, to Maya in the middle, and that will be down for a kill for her from the middle. They really like to move her around. It helps keeps the opposing team on their feet, moving the block around. Both teams here seem to go heavily outside. Not a ton of middle action. Nice serve there. And that will be down. A strong back row attack for Paige Thibault, the Royals.
We need things to turn around here real quick.
Yes. If you are able to limit the runs on your side of the court,
that was a nice bump set.
Yes, it was.
Did I get that right? Did she bumped it to kind of set a setting and she bumped it? But
that would be a bump set. A lot of times, if you can't quite get your hands on it.
I didn't know that's what it was called. Is that really what it's called?
That is the term. I know it's really technical. Ooh, and we're going to right side here, and that'll be down for a kill for number 3. And they're receiving a slide over there for number 14. Couldn't quite get there in time. Sent it over with her hand. Ooh, and that ball picked up. Another back row attack, and now we will be out. So there, the setter is pretty far off the 10-foot line, so it would be natural to send it to the libero. And we've got Thibault coming in from the middle there. And just up and off the block. Those are tricky to get. Keeps the back row players on their toes. And we got Thibault up to serve for the Royals. She's had some strong serves tonight, including that one. Sent over. And we got a middle attack.
Well, that libero, she dug that right off the floor. It looked like it was an inch off the floor.
Yeah, that was a nice reach there for her. And then the kill will be for Mallory of the Royals. Haven't seen a ton of action from the middles on both sides of the court. Ooh, and a rollover serve. It just make it over. And Maya will attack from the outside. Ooh. Another deflection off the block. Those are really hard to pick up for the defense. We call those a tool kill. When a hitter hits it off the block and for a point.
A tool kill?
Yep.
Okay.
They use the block. I think that's where the term tool comes from.
Oh, okay.
And a very tough serve there for the ace. For Paige Thibault. She is a senior. And the Panthers need to pick up some momentum here to stay in this game. A short serve. That'll be another ace for the Royals. That's 2 in a row now. She's really keeping serve receive on their toes there. Changing it up from deep to short. And there's a short. Boy, she does have quite a tough serve. Sent over by Maya. Set to the middle and blocked by Mathwig. Outside to Repke. Another set to the middle. Couldn't quite get there in time. Sent over. A nice dig there by Maya. And it'll go back to her and she sends to the middle. Nice pickup by the barrel. Nice rally here. Ooh, a tip. Covered. Ooh, a good dig there when he used his hands.
Send it over.
And a free ball will be sent over. This is a big point here. Oh, and a nice. And there we go. There's a kill for Repke. That was a big point there. A nice rally going. The Royals cannot quite keep that one alive. We need some points here. We've got Hench up to serve. A deep kill there. Ooh, and an attack by the setter. That's the first one we've seen tonight for her in the kill. We got Miller up to serve for the Royals. They've really kept control of this game here. At times like these, the team on the court really looks to their bench for some encouragement and hype them up a bit. A nice receive here. And a strong swing, but it'll just be out there for Repke. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a timeout here soon. Ooh, and a back set for Repke. Looking to kill attempt. Goes up to the middle. The ball will be back rotations over. And there will be no touch on that. And a much needed point for the Panthers. Now let's see if we can get on a serving run here. We got Ashley Radke up to serve. Ball will go to the right side for a change up. And a good tip there by Repke. And that will be her third kill according to my stats here. And we got Ashley up to serve again. Ooh. Another tough ball there by the outside. That was number 11, Burns. Let's see if we can get this point back here for the Panthers. Got to slowly close this point gap here. And oh, a very deep serve there. And that'll be an ace for the Royals. And number 2, Natalie Earnhardt. That was a tricky serve. Some of those you don't want to just let go. And hope that it's out. Another tricky serve. Locked at the net. That's a tricky one. There haven't been a ton of blocks this game, but and we got Earnhardt up to serve again, and that one will sail out. Not sure what happened there, but we gotta take advantage of this now. String a few points together. We're gonna need to string more than a few here to close this deficit, but the game's not quite over. We've got Mayer up to serve here, and it's just out. It's hard to win games if serving game is off.
This looks like it can be a game of inches sometimes in this.
Yes, it can be. We've got number 11, that is Libby Burns to serve again. And Gabby with an intent send over. The point will be given to the Panthers. A player was in the net. We've got Gabby up to serve here. Behind by 9 points. Nice return and outside, and a strong swing there from Maya. There we go. That will be her 15th kill of the night. And that hopefully will give us some much needed energy and momentum here. Gabby with a nice topspin serve. Sent to their outside. Off the block there for a 2 kill. And that will be for Paige Thibault. And we got a service error to give the Panthers a little bit of a break here. And now we've got Peterson up to serve. She's been a strong server again for us this game. And a change-up swing there. Let's take advantage of a nice strong swing there. Couldn't quite get before.
That spike's been deadly all night.
Yes, it has been. When they're set up and insistent, you see those outsides coming in hot. And she just found the back line there. And we've got a substitution on the court. We've got Gabby Dulas in for the Royals serving. She'll give a deep serve here. And the back row tackle just squeezed its way over there for Repke. And that is her 4th kill of the night by my stats. And a serve from Maya. Set to the right side.
Yeah, they switched sides with her.
Yep. She came in from the right side there. And that's why it is important for the front row players to keep track of their hitters. A lot of times the middle will lean one direction if there's a strong player. We got a back row set over by Maya. The ball will go outside and a tip picked up by Gabby, tipped over by Tegan. And a back row set here will be to Maya, and that looks like it will be the kill. GSL still hanging on here.
Let's see if we can claw our way back in.
Yes, definitely will be. Oh, that was a close one. Just barely picked up there by the barrel, and she can't quite switch her momentum there to help out her teammate, and that'll be a Panther point. And we've got Hench up to serve here for the Panthers. Serving is critical at this point in the game. High ball to the outside. Ooh, a strong swing, but a nice dig there by Maya. Sent over by Repke. And another back row attack here. And a nice pass there by Maya, and a kill
Panthers slowly chipping away
Yep.
at that lead.
Clawing our way back in, true Panther style, I suppose. And we got a nice serve by Hench. Roll shot, nice one-handed pickup there for Tegan. Another roll shot to the middle, picked up by Libero. A deep corner tip, picked up easily. Another roll shot. Ooh, a short tip, and that'll be down for a point for the Royals. That was tricky. They recovered the deep tips. And they switched it up and went short. A good play by the Royals. And we got a service error here to give the Panthers another chance at the line. We've got Radke up to serve here. And the serve will be good. A little trouble there at the net, sent over a free ball from the Royals. And a tight set there. Radke just gets it, sent back to her. And a deflection off the block, that'll be a double contact. So if you get a block touch, you are allowed to take that ball after. However, that was a double there. And another nice serve, that'll be tight to the net. And called, a player will be called for under the net, and that'll be an ace there. Change up there for serve. Onto the right side, and that will be out. Panthers getting a little break here, chipping their way back.
Don't jinx us, Allie. Don't jinx it.
I won't say too much more. Got Radke again to serve, and a nice serve, just barely picked up by Libero. And blocked at the net by middle number 13, that is Melanie Graff. And tipped over and covered, good coverage there. Sent over by Maya.
You could see she wanted to hit it again, but she couldn't.
Yes. Smart play there. And we got a substitution in for the Royals. And we got number 2, Natalie Earnhardt to serve. A deep serve there for her. Set to our right side. The backer attack will be out. Got Marin up to serve. Ball back to the right side.
Match point, too.
Yes, game and match point here. This is game 3. And Libby Burns will serve. Sent over by Gabby. And Gabby with the kill. A nice set jump there. A good decision by her. That is her 3rd kill of the night as setter.
Panthers are resilient. They're not giving up without a fight.
No. And she's up to serve here. Gabby Schwartz. The strong serve sent outside. And just off the a tough set here for the Panthers. They did come back at the end a bit here for a final score of 21-25. That will be match.
Yeah, we'd like to thank you all for joining us. We hope you join us again next time. I wish I knew what that time was, but if you look at the activities calendar on the school website, you'll know. So stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. Take care. And we're done.
All right.
You.
Well, that was it.